Hello friends, I'm Colonel Chahal, and in this video we'll discuss about certain words that you find it difficult to handle in the WAT. So usually those words which are triggering a negative emotion in your mind, you invariably get stumped and you find it difficult to handle those words. Words like, death, fear, murder, kill, suicide. So these words you find it difficult to handle because they're triggering a negative emotion in your mind. Now, whenever you come across such words which are triggering a negative emotion, you could handle them in three ways. So I could suggest three ways of handling such words. The first way is that if you can't think of good observation, you can always give a special information. I'll explain that with an example a little later. The second method could be that in case you can't give a good observation, you could ask yourself what can be done to prevent this from happening. So that is the second way of handling such words. And the third way could be that you could change the form of this word and use it in another form to give an observation. Now let's say the word is murder. So the first way would be that we can give a special information, something like murder is a non-bailable offense. Second way could be that you ask yourself what can be done to prevent murders. So to prevent murders, if probably good law and order situation prevails, naturally the murders could be curbed, right? So that could be the second way of handling the same word. The third is that you could change the form of this word and give an observation. For example, the phrase often used is murder of democracy. So if you say gagging the press amounts to murder of democracy, or if you say stifling the opposition is murder of democracy. So like this, you will be able to handle any such word which is triggering a negative emotion in your mind. Now let's take another example. Let's say the word is kill. So the first way is you give a special information. Maybe you could say 55,000 civilians have died in Gaza Strip. So that is a special information that you're giving. The second could be that you could ask yourself what can be done to prevent it. So you can say whatever preventive measures can be taken to prevent innocents from getting killed. So, Geneva Convention or any such things which prevents, the civilians from dying, that could be the second way of handling this. And the third could be that you could change the form and give another observation. For example, a phrase often used is killer instinct. So if you say a sports person needs killer instinct to win a competition. So you'll be able to handle any such word which is triggering a negative emotion in your mind or you're finding it difficult to handle. I hope my video will be useful for you. Thank you.